Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel. Thank you for your patience. I know this reading is about 3 weeks overdue. Sorry Gemini, I need to be in the right space when I do these readings. So this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements, and other strong placements as well. It's not going to resonate for every single Gemini out there, so just take the messages that resonate and fit and leave the rest, Gemini, okay? Don't make it your story if it's not your story. Okay, so I saw the Eight of Swords when I was shuffling earlier, so I don't know if you're trapped in your mind about something, needing to make a decision about something, but there is healing that's coming in with this decision or whatever it is that you're feeling trapped about. I also got in the meditation that you could be in the middle of some unwanted conflict at the moment, but more like the peacemaker in the situation, not involved directly in the conflict, but almost like a mediator role. So I don't know what that's about. I just got peacemaker. So if that resonates, let me know, Gemini. Okay, I'm using the Arcanum Tarot for you today, and then we'll clarify with the Rider-Waite. So let's do this, Gemini. I just saw your energy, the Knight of Swords. That's always confirmation from Spirit for me that this is your reading. So I'll bless the space, I'll bless the cards. Maybe you can just take a deep breath in with me, Gemini. Spirit, what is going on for my Geminis? I have a Venus in Gemini, so that's a strong placement. If you don't know what your placements are, there is a link in the description box below where you can work that out for free if you're not sure what your placements are, Gemini. Okay, so for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini, what is going on for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is going on in the Spirit? Okay, that's it. Let's see. Ace of Cups. I saw that in the shuffle as well. So it feels like this is what I got was a peaceful resolution. So I don't know if this has something to do with the conflict. Holding back. So let's see, Gemini. Wow, the Lovers just flipped over as well. This could be about a choice, a partnership. Let's see, what's going on for Gemini? Please, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. The Chariot, card of Cancer, Major Arcana. Whoa. The Eight of Wands, card of Sagittarius. Very fast moving energy here, Gemini. Very fast moving energy here. Incoming communication, leaving a situation, two-way communication, card of Sagittarius, and the Six of Pentacles. The bottom of the deck, the Sun, which is the happiest card in the tarot deck, card of Leo. You could be dealing with a Leo, but I'm feeling like the unconscious energy here has to do with your happiness, with your joy and your happiness. Maybe making some decisions about where to pull back your energy and where to give your energy, Gemini. Moving away from a situation very quickly. I just wanna get some more on these cards, but I'll just show you what has come up so far. So we've got the Chariot, okay? That's a card of Cancer, Major Arcana. So that's big energy. Sorry, Gemini, for that glare. That glare. That's big energy, Gemini. So you're moving away. This is about willpower. This is about moving away from something. You could be traveling as well. You could very well be traveling. There could be an exchange of currency here. but I'm seeing travel. I'm also seeing you moving away from a situation. You know, traditionally what this card means is this person is leaving behind a village. He's leaving behind a situation, a family, you know, that just does not make sense right now. And it's about following his mission. I'm saying he because of, you know, the male figure depicted on this card, but take it how it resonates. It's this person, okay, moving away from a situation. And I feel like it's about fulfilling some sense of life purpose. That's what I just got from Spirit. It's about following your soul purpose, following your soul mission, or seeking out what your soul mission is. You know, like a traveler does, like in order to find out what your purpose is, sometimes being in one situation or in a comfort zone can keep you trapped in your mind, which is maybe why we saw the Eight of Swords, about what your purpose is. And this is about going out and maybe physically traveling or physically moving or leaving something behind in order to figure out what it is that you are wanting, or what your soul purpose is, Gemini, is what I'm feeling. This is also someone with a lot of willpower. So I feel like this energy has been stagnant for you for a while, and it's almost like you've had enough of being in that stagnant position, or had enough of not knowing, and you just want to rush forward and understand what exactly it is that you're meant to be doing. It's almost like a calling, like you feel your soul is being called towards a certain situation and you're rushing ahead. This is taking a lot of willpower. But you'll notice with the Chariot as well that he doesn't have any reins on these horses. It's almost as if the horses are aligned and they're black and white as well, which is yin and yang energy, masculine and feminine energy. They are aligned with the rider or the driver. You know, he's almost controlling where this chariot goes with sheer willpower. It's not taking a lot out of him to control these two horses, and we know how powerful horses are. So it's like you're listening, or you're starting to listen to your higher self now, Gemini. And Cancer is ruled by the moon. This is a card of Cancer. So this could be something that has been unconscious or subconscious that has suddenly come to the fore. Yes, suddenly come to the fore. It feels like you've been getting a lot of downloads. Oh, there goes load shedding. Okay, our lights have just switched off in South Africa. So it feels like you've been getting some kind of download about the situation from Spirit. You know, the ones are about action, and this is the Eight of Wands. The ones are about action. It's also about spirituality, and it's the card of Sagittarius, the Archer. So it's like there's this two-way communication happening here. You're getting downloads from your higher self, from Spirit, from God, from whatever you resonate with, Gemini, and you are reciprocating that message by rushing forward. Wow, this is beautiful energy. It's like you're answering the call of the universe, and you are taking steps towards what it is that you want out of your life. But taking steps towards finding your soul purpose is what I'm feeling strongly for you, Gemini. Now, the Six of Pentacles is here, and this is usually a card about equal give and take, sometimes unequal give and take, because he's giving to a lot of people there. There are a lot of hands out there. It's also known as the breadcrumbing card. So you could be expending a lot of your energy in different places, Gemini. It could be family, career, love, relationships. And I feel like, we'll see when we clarify now, but it feels like you're just spent, your energy is spent, and you're putting it back now for yourself. You know, you're making decisions now for yourself and the way forward for yourself. And it's not being selfish in the negative sense. It's being self-loving is what I'm feeling, Gemini. It's like holding some of those pentacles for yourself for a change. And again, if you've been in the middle of some kind of conflict as well, this could have also drained your energy. You're tired of being the peacemaker, you're tired of being the mediator, of being the one that is constantly making things right or fixing things. Now it's your time, Gemini, is what I'm feeling. But let's clarify with the Rider-Waite, and then we'll see what's going on here, Gemini. So, wow, as I split the deck, the Sun. Exactly, this is about your happiness. This is about not sacrificing your happiness anymore. Like really chasing it, chasing the sun. I just got a download of a song. I think it's called Chasing the Sun. Gemini is also, not Gemini, sorry. The Sun card is the card of Leo, which is about your inner child, or the inner child. Leo is a very childlike energy. So it could be about going back to childhood dreams, literally, that you might have forgotten and that you've suddenly just remembered or tapped into again. And it's bringing you a sense of joy and happiness, so much so that it's spurring on your willpower and you're just wanting to go forth and figure out what it is that you're needing to do, Gemini. So let's see. This is slow-moving energy at the bottom of the deck, but I haven't yet split the deck. So let's see, Gemini. You've been working really hard and a lot of disappointment, a lot of regret. This card has been coming up a lot. The Five of Cups is a card of Scorpio, Venus in Scorpio. And it's just about, spending a lot of time in depression or regret, looking at cups that have spilled over. You might have been going through this lately, Gemini, cycling through the past, cycling through where you might have gone wrong. But what I'm getting to say is to forgive yourself. Not forgive yourself because you've done anything wrong, but forgive yourself for the choices that you made and the decisions that you made at the time that you made them. We act on what we know at the time, and as you know better, you do better. So it's about ending the cycle of regret, maybe some depression, feeling a lot of heavy energy about the past and what might have transgressed in the past, and blaming yourself for it maybe. And this is saying, Spirit is saying, it's time for some forgiveness and it's time for you to focus on you right now, Gemini. Okay, Sun energy. Yes, the cycle is ending. Another card of Scorpio. Wow. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. This is a major arcana. I haven't even clarified yet, but these are just coming out as I split the deck after the shuffle. So this is a big cycle that's ending. We've got the Chariot, which is another major arcana that's moving forward. And we've got the Death card, the end of a cycle. And the major arcanas are about big events in our lives. It's not the day-to-day routine. So, yeah, this is big. This is big, Gemini. And I feel like it's leading you to answers that you've been seeking for a long time, but you might not have had the capacity to go out and seek these answers. But you know what, right now, and as I said, that the Page of Wands, which is a card of exploring, it's fire energy, it's wand energy, it's action. This is a messenger that's going out to explore, Gemini. Card of Sagittarius as well. So you've received the message, the calling. I'm getting the calling very strongly. And you're off on a journey. Like it's your time now. It's your time, Gemini. So for Gemini, please, Spirit, why is the Chariot here for Gemini? Why is the Chariot here for Gemini? The King of Swords, exactly. Wow. Card of Libra. Card of Aquarius. The fixed energy. This is about cutting out. This is about standing in your power. It's King energy. I think you've evolved, Gemini. You've evolved from, this Page energy, Maybe some people pleasing is what I just heard. Page energy, communicating from a place of maybe insecurity or fear of rejection. You've evolved from that to the Knight of Swords, which I saw in the beginning, which is your card. Rushing in with communication, maybe unbalanced communication, to the King and the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords is about balance. It's about logic. He makes very logical decisions that are based on fact and not based on emotion. Not that we need to be making decisions that are not based on emotion, but not allowing his emotions and his, again, because it's the King of Swords, but it's a masculine energy. Not allowing your masculine energy to allow your, not allowing your emotions to take over in decision making. And those emotions could be guilt, about who you are leaving behind with that Chariot energy. It could be guilt about who you are leaving behind and how are these energies going to survive without you. But they will, Gemini. Once you pull back and focus on yourself, you'll be able to give even more to these energies and not necessarily just breadcrumbs, because I feel like your energy is not replenished enough right now for you to give as much as you could anyway. It's about filling your cup, the Ace of Cups that we saw in the beginning, filling your cup, and when it's overflowing, then you can give. So it's cutting out the guilt as well, Gemini, about the situation. You do not have to feel guilty. Forgive yourself. And this again could be recycling past experiences where you might have chosen yourself. And, some people got hurt, or, the situation didn't turn out in a favorable way. But you recycling through those experiences, you've learned through them. The King of Swords is also about a heck of a lot of wisdom. He wants to communicate. He wants to find his purpose. And this is what I feel you're doing. And it's clarifying the Chariot, Gemini. So this is a big yes from the universe, that this is the right path. Whatever you've chosen to do, to go off and find your mission, this is a big yes for you from the universe. Wow, I'm loving this reading for you, Gemini. I keep hearing it is your time. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Gemini? The King of Wands. Wow. So there are a lot of kings showing up here. You could be dealing with a few masculine energies that have maybe inspired you to take this direction, maybe some mentors that you are interacting with. This could be about a workplace, where you're dealing with a lot of masculine energies, or even a family situation that has maybe even held you back. But I'm feeling more of a mentor energy, like, a father figure, or an older masculine energy that has helped you or coached you through this decision, coached you through this move, or has been coaching you through what you've been going through. And by doing this, you have evolved your thinking into believing and into trusting that it's okay for you to step on this path. King of Wands is also, it's a card of Leo. There's a lot of Leo energy in this reading, Gemini. So you might be dealing with the Leo. This could have something to do with the Leo. You could be moving towards a Leo in terms of partnership, because we did see the Lovers card in the beginning, which is a spiritual partnership. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could also be a business partnership that you're moving towards. But another card of Leo, and it's about, again, taking action. It's wand energy. But he doesn't take frivolous action and impulsive action. He takes action with knowing. And that's why, this King of Swords energy is here, making me feel like this is not an impulsive decision. This was not, this is not a fly-by-night kind of wake up in the morning and suddenly decide you want to disappear and leave your life behind. This was well thought out. if you're not experiencing this, it's coming, Gemini, is what I'm feeling. Wow, 2 king energies there. What is the 6 of Pentacles? Sorry about the light situation, Gemini. 6 of Pentacles is clarified by the 8 of Cups, which is a card of walking away, again of traveling. And it's leaving behind the cups that you've already recycled. You've gone through it. It's emotional experiences, life experiences. Cups are water energy, which is why this card is generally about leaving things behind that do not fulfill you emotionally anymore, or that lesson is done, the lesson is over, and it's time for you to move on. So many energies of travel here, Gemini. And that person is walking towards the sun and the moon. You know, usually it's just the moon or the sun depicted in a tarot card. But we've got both energies there. Again, the masculine and the feminine energy balancing. I'm feeling like this is a huge integration of self for you, Gemini. It's like if you've always been used to taking action, like being in your masculine energy, your feminine has come in to say, it's time for you. It's time to pull back. It's time to take that energy for yourself. It's time to attract and not chase. If you've always been in the feminine energy, it's encouraging you now to take action. But there's a balance here. Nothing is out of kilter. And it's clarifying the 6 of Pentacles, which is about that balance. And maybe you've been feeling really imbalanced, you know, in the energies that you've been giving out to others. And so you're walking away from this. And without guilt, Gemini, you know, I think sometimes we keep ourselves trapped because of the perceived reactions of people around us. But you might be surprised. You might even find that the people you fear leaving behind, or the people you fear that you are leaving out in the cold, are going to be your biggest supporters. And not only that, is you'll be empowering them to stand on their own 2 feet. I don't know why I feel like there's a lot of people that are dependent on you that is bringing in this potential feeling of guilt. But again, I'm feeling very strongly that this is your time. At the bottom of the deck, Gemini, the 9 of Pentacles. That is Virgo energy, it's earth energy, it's someone that is strongly in their power, independent. Again, this is pulling back your energy. This is standing in your own power, listening to advice, listening to your higher self, and just glowing. You know, this is the minor arcana of the Empress energy. And I'm feeling this really strongly for you at the bottom of the deck. Again, the Page of Wands, exploring. And behind the Page of Wands, the Ace of Wands. This is a new, passionate beginning for you, Gemini. And it's about you taking action. And behind the Ace of Wands, I just have to continue, it's the King of Cups, another king. So the only king that's not here now is the King of Pentacles. So maybe it's leaving a job, because the King of Pentacles, you know, he's the stable king, very well established. Maybe it's about leaving all of those structures behind. Maybe it's, you know, maybe this is about giving up a nice salary, a consistent salary, to balance out your emotions, for your emotional fulfillment. That's what the King of Cups is about. You know, the King of Wands is about passion and creativity and inspiration. And the King of Swords is about execution, logic, and just delivering on that. So you've got 3 kings here. Wow. So I'm feeling like you might feel a little bit unstable in the beginning, because the King of Pentacles is not here, and because the only earth card we have here is the 6 of Pentacles, which is that breadcrumbing card. You might feel a little bit unsafe, a little bit unstable, unsure, but Gemini, you are a mutable sign. If anyone can handle this change, it is you. It is you, and it is your time now to go and find this soul purpose for your soul mission, Gemini. I just want to get one more card. They're saying one card of advice, and You know what? I actually want to get an oracle card for you. Just 1 second, Gemini. I'm going to use the Sacred Forest Oracle deck and just get one message of advice from Spirit for you, my beautiful Geminis. So let's see. Message of advice, Spirit, please, for the beautiful Gemini collective. Message of advice for the beautiful Gemini collective. Excuse my eyes, Gemini. Like, I think I'm coming down with the flu or something, and I'm just really tired as well. I'm just looking at them now, and I look exhausted. Okay, one card of advice for Gemini. Exactly, that's why they drew my attention to it. You have been exhausted. So this really is about your time replenishing, going for what it is that you want. Okay, so let's see. Card of advice for Gemini, please, Spirit. Card of advice for Gemini. Card of advice for Gemini to close off this reading, close off the energy for Gemini. Card of advice for Gemini. Card, it wanted to come out, but there is some hesitant energy, Gemini. Wow, I've never seen this card before. I've never seen this card before. Bear Spirit, healing. I did say that in the beginning, Gemini, that I feel like this is about your healing. And this is about not just physical healing. It's about integrating mental, physical, spiritual, your creativity. This is going to be a very healing journey for you, Gemini. It might actually be a literal journey for some of you. You know, you might even be going off to spend some time in an ashram. I'm just getting, you know, like a spiritual journey, you know, like eat, pray, love kind of feeling. But this is about your healing, Gemini, and, you know, it's so important for you to take that time for yourself so that you are replenished and are able to give. You know, life is too short for you to be sacrificing yourself or living in guilt about the past. You know, that's just in our heads. So, Gemini, forgiving yourself, healing. Sorry about this glare and this light, but look how beautiful that energy is. Bears are about hibernating as well. You know, they know when to pull back their energy. They know when to rest and when to re-emerge. So, good luck with this, Gemini. This is beautiful energy, and you deserve this time. Thank you for staying till the end. That's what I have for you today. And if you'd like a personal reading, Gemini, all the details are in the description box below. I'd also love to hear your comments, likes, shares, subscribes if you feel called to. Sending you so much love and energy, Gemini.